Hello friends, Sam and Graham doing TCGs yet again. Here we are. So, what happens when people at your LGS find out you have an extra Plague Hive? You turn that Plague Hive into another case of Outsiders. Woohoo! So here's what we're doing. Thanks to Paul once again for the hookup on another case. And it worked out since we were able to figure out that deal. Since he still needed a Plague Hive, we got some store credit, then bought this case and another surprise case that will be coming shortly after this. I think I'm going to split that one into two boxes, or two videos of two boxes each. But Outsiders, here we go. Thanks, Paul. Again, if you check out borderthangames.com, either using the link down there or at checkout, use Graham TCG as your code. You'll get 5% off your order with Border Than Games. Paul's a good dude, so let's do that. Get a little bit of a discount. I always, I hope Paul's not offended. I always recommend people, if you've got, your local store, support that store as much as possible. But if you don't have a local store, they don't sell singles, whatever the case may be, Paul's got you covered. I was looking at the case when I went in, his singles case, that is, when I went in to take him that card and pick up this case. Nothing crazy so far. Nothing wild so far. He's got a lot of really good stuff. A lot of different Marvels, legendaries. He's got a lot of good stuff in there right now. So, if you're looking for stuff, chances are there's a pretty good shot he's got it. So, hit him up, get those cards you need if you can't find them, and use that code to make them a little bit cheaper. Lets him know I sent you. Just good all around. Win-win-win. So, the exciting thing is, this is not for sale, so don't even go trying to find it. Give and take, Majestic number 1. But he had it in the case, showing it off for today. The store, in all the time since Dynasty came out, this is a ridiculously rare card, so this isn't quite as wild as it sounds. But nobody had pulled the Marvel Emperor until last night. One got pulled, and that very quickly head leads the tail from Majestic Rainbow Foil number 1. That quickly became Paul's. But that was cool. I hadn't even seen one in person yet. I'd seen pictures of them and online, that kind of stuff, but in its magnetic sealed case, I got to take a look at it and see it in person. That was really cool. So I'm super excited. Both Paul getting a cold foil Fabled he needed, but also, even more so, getting that dang Emperor last night. That is just, I know I'd lose it if I pulled one, so seeing him get his hands on it, it's pretty awesome. Love that. There is visit the floating dojo for Majestic number 2. Give and take, pretty good. Dojo, not feeling it. Toxicity. I'm recording this during, I was hoping to be in Baltimore today, but I am not in Baltimore today. Things just didn't quite work out that way this time around. One day we'll try and do it, but I'm going on here while the the Pro Tour and the Baltimore Calling and all that stuff is going on. We had a few people travel out there. Some making some pretty solid showings early on. But looking forward to seeing more and more about what the final results for everything up there are. It's really fun to see what's going on and how everybody's doing. But yeah, big stuff going on there. Good times. There is a concealed blade. Not a ridiculous majestic number 3, but not a bad one for sure either. Spike with inertia for a rare foil. We don't have a cold foil yet. We don't have a cold foil yet. Again, the whole thing, there's no G word. There's no guarantee to see that cold foil, but we don't have one yet. We'd like to. We'd like to see that. Typically, you like to see one in every box. I mean, I'd love to see one in every pack, but that's just silly to expect. One in every box. That's pretty reasonable, I feel like. There's Fletch, Backstab, and a rainbow foil Trench of Sunken Treasure. So first box, once again, we land on a rainbow foil legendary already. One of the lighter legendaries as far as general interest, I feel, just because there's the cold foil and there's an extended art version. I think that's the second trench I've pulled at all, though, so that's still kind of interesting. I am hoping, hey, there's our friend Premeditate, majestic number 4, and a pretty darn good one. There's Fletch, there's Lace. So I might take back what I was just saying. This box, at the very least, is good. That crimped card, I get the feeling. I just have that feeling the crimped card is our cold foil. I don't know if y'all saw that as I was flipping through, but there was an extremely crimped card. Oh my goodness. Well, how about that? This is wild, y'all. So, I was expecting, I say expecting, I was hoping that I would pull another Plague Hive here. So this is one of those that it could go either way. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want a crimped card, but a crimped cold foil Plague Hive, that is wild. It's a cold foil Fabled, and some people put a premium on these. I'm not typically one of those, but that might just, oh, that's pretty fascinating. That's pretty interesting. I'm looking at a cold foil Fabled regardless, but the crimping is interesting, to say the least. I am really... And another rainbow foil majestic. All right, this box has just already... Wow. I'm speechless. That's ridiculous. That is... Whew, that is something else. I was joking all along that I was going to pull another Plague Hive in this case. A crimped Plague Hive. I don't know what to make of that. This is going to be interesting. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, well, okay, crimped card. That's probably our cold foil. But then it's a Plague Hive on top of it. What in the world? Cyclone Roundhouse for Majestic number 5 in the next to last pack. I'm just... What? Goodness gracious. And nothing else in that last pack. But good grief. The crimping is a question mark. That is a huge question mark. I don't typically collect crimped cards. But a crimped Fabled seems like I might be able to get some attention for that and be able to trade it for some more stuff that I want. That's I hope I'm right, but that is wild. Worst case, I'll keep the crimped one. Even though I don't usually, just to have a... Because that's the flip side. I really want to pull a rainbow foil Plague Hive because I want to play with a Plague Hive, but I don't want to put a cold foil Fabled in my deck as a general rule. That's just usually not how... I know some people really, really like to go the super blinged out cold foils. Dishonor, pretty decent Majestic number 1. Really like to have their cold foils all blinged out and all that stuff, but I get too paranoid for that, being completely honest. That's not usually my route. So since I'm not likely to play it, I could always use this as the one that I keep. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some investigating on this one. This is interesting. But man, I joked with my wife walking in the door that I was gonna do this opening video and be like, hope I pull another cold foil Plague Hive. This is a wrinkle on that, to be sure, but sure enough, there is another cold foil Plague Hive. This is just wild. Goodness. That first box was spectacular. I don't... like... Almost regardless what else happens, the entire rest of the case... I mean, I traded a cold foil Plague Hive. I mean, you know, it wasn't the whole case. But... with everything, Buzzsaw Trap, with everything else I've seen so far, this is... I am happy and thankful to Paul for how this went. Traded toward the case, we'll put it that way. That is just bizarre. Y'all know how I get sometimes. I apologize. Not a lot, but I do apologize. I'm just at a loss for the silliness of that. There is our cold foil for this box. That is Seeker's Mitts, the common equipment. That's just bizarre. The crimping might take a little extra effort to trade, but I'm also just not upset about it. No, I'm opening cards right now. We'll come back to that later. Gore Belching for Majestic number 3 of the second box. Wreck Havoc. Toxicity in red foil. which I think is a gorgeous card, especially in foil. Bonds of Ancestry. Fletcher Blue. So at this point, we're really just expecting 2 more Majestics and a Rainbow Foil Majestic for box number 2. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Still in box number 2, just said I was expecting a Rainbow Foil Majestic and 2 Majestics, and we hit the Rainbow Foil Plague Hive. It can go sit over here next to its crimped cold foil, buddy. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, that is incredible. What a freaking case. Oh my gosh. I am simply dumbfounded. Like, nothing else even needs to happen here. Sure, there's Spreading Plague. There's a Majestic. Cool, whatever. That's fine. I mean, it's that point now, right? We're at that point. Where, you know, I say nothing else matters, but who knows? We have been surprised already. Maybe we will be surprised again. My goodness. What a case. And a Majestic Rainbow Foil Orbitoclast. Okay. We're in. I mean, people, what even is this? Amnesia for Majestic number 5. In the next to last pack of the box, there's a Fletch, there's Infectious. Last pack. Y'all are looking at this. Y'all are seeing what I'm seeing, right? This is the first 2 boxes. We're only halfway done. Oh my goodness. Friends. Hello, friends. What? 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 I am just. I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. Yo, I'm done. I don't know what else. What? Whew. What a freaking case. For my sake, honestly, for the sake of my health, y'all better hope that these other 2 boxes calm the heck down. Give and Take. Good card for Majestic number 1 again. That's the first hit of this box. We're just gonna pretend all the other stuff didn't happen, and just pretend they're not on screen, and just open this stuff like nothing ever happened. Like, we're just opening 2 boxes. Other stuff ain't there. We're about a quarter of the way into the box already, and we got 1 hit. Another rainbow foil common equipment. We got 1 hit so far. We got our one majestic of the box. So slow start here. Slow start. Y'all can't even believe me right now. The flip side of it is I've been flipping through these cards, and it's a distinct possibility I missed Majestics or something. All right, Majestic number 2, Wander with Porpoise. That I have just completely missed cards because I'm gawking at the stuff that hasn't happened at all. That we're only opening 2 boxes. This is the first box. I don't care what anybody says. This is the first of 2 boxes. Y'all know I'm losing my mind right now. There is Amplifying Arrow, our majestic rainbow foil. We have not seen a cold foil yet this box. Scout the Periphery. I think that's a cool looking card in foil. Barbed Undertow. I don't think I've seen one of those in a hot minute, actually. It's been a while since I've pulled a Barbed Undertow. Of course, I kind of haven't opened much in a while, but that's Majestic number 3, Barbed Undertow. Still looking for 2 Majestics and a cold foil for this box. And we're still well over a quarter of the box left. So there might not be the excitement might be pretty spaced out for the rest of box 1. Nerve Scalpel. Holy cow. A cold foil majestic Nerve Scalpel is our cold foil there. We haven't pulled anything else, but if we had pulled anything else already, that would make this just a sick case. Those Nerve Scalpels are the cold foil daggers are not easy to come by. There's Burdens of the Past. I mean, it's certainly anytime any cold foil is nice, but I mean, it's better than a common cold foil by a big old stretch. But they are simply just not common. Aside from the rarity name, they are actually pretty hard to come by. Good grief, people. Ooh, what's a Threadbare? And then a regular one right behind it. That's even better. I mean, that Nerve Scalpel is probably, I would say that's harder. That's a better hit than a Rainbow Foil Legendary, which we've not pulled one of either. I mean, y'all have seen me, the whole stunned silence thing. We've talked about that. Y'all see me there sometimes, but this is something else entirely. Codex of Frailty for Majestic number 5 of the box. My goodness. My goodness. One of the hottest Majestics in the set. That and Premeditate, I'd say. And that finishes out that box. Let's go into the last one and wrap this up. I don't even know what to say, y'all. This has gone beyond my wildest expectations for what this opening was going to be. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Head leads the tail. I was about to say, there could literally be no Majestics in this box at this point. And it would not matter. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I swear, y'all are gonna just turn me off because I keep on saying, oh my gosh, at this point. But, do you blame me for real? Look at the stuff that's not sitting in front of me for sure, because I only opened 2 boxes and not 2 before that. I am... Oh. There is Toxic Tips. That is our common cold foil for this box. Wouldn't expect to see anything else from the cold foil world. But it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. Spike Pit Trap for Majestic 2. I mean, I always enjoy opening this stuff, doing these videos. It's such a good time, but when you just have me giggling like that at this point, oh my word. Death Touch, Spike, Back Heel Kick. Friends, I don't know. There is our Rainbow Foil Majestic for the box. That is Gore Belching. So that probably, we're not quite halfway through the box yet, but we've already hit a cold foil and a Rainbow Foil Majestic, 2 regular Majestics. I'm guessing that the rest of this box has 3 more Majestics in store for us, so it's going to be a pretty for the rest of the opening. That's my guess. The opening. That's my guess. I have been mistaken on such guesses before. This is a Belgium print, a Belgium print case. There's Down and Dirty. That's another excellent Majestic. That a lot of the Belgian cases I've opened have had. That being said, I'm looking at some evidence that might imply a second legendary was had its spot taken by something else. Wink, wink. As I throw that gore belching on the floor. And I will pick it up before I cause it any issues. There's Humble. There's still a Nerve Scalpel that I need a non-foil copy of. That would be my biggest, if I had to call a shot, like ask for something to pop up in the last little bit of this. I think it's 06. Number 6. Nerve Scalpel number 6 in non-foil. That would be the one thing I would be like, I'd like to see that out of the last 2 Majestics. That's at a Codex of Frailty and a Premeditate would not be. Hey, Infiltrate's actually a pretty good card. We'll take that. Premeditate and Codex of Frailty would not be frowned upon either. So we got like 7. Let's actually count it. 6 packs left. 6 packs left. We're really only looking for 1 Majestic. Are there any? As if we need more surprises. Does this case have 1 more left for us? Just expecting 1 Majestic. Majestic. 3 packs left. I'm not expecting any surprises at this point. There is our Majestic. That is Knives Out. Great movie. Two packs. Nothing else expected. Just a nice, leisurely stroll through these last 2 packs before I get to freak out with you about everything in front of me. Pendulum Trap. There's Isolate. And sure enough, as expected, no surprises. Friends. All right, real quick. Let's look at these Majestics. We got some good Majestics. Like, honestly, Knives Out's pretty good. Down and Dirty, I think we got, what, 2? No, it was Give and Take we got 2 copies of. So we got Down and Dirty, which is a great card. We got 2 copies of Give and Take, which is pretty legit. Spike Pit Trap, we got a couple of traps. But Codex of Frailty. Buzzsaw Trap, there's it. Dishonor's another good one. Premeditate. You know, pretty solid slew of Majestics. That's good stuff. We got some good rainbow foil Majestics. Got 5 of them, I think. In Knives Out, sweet. Head Leads the Tail. Orbitoclast, that's number 8. Amplifying Arrow. And Gore Belching for 5 rainbow foil Majestics. Heck yeah, we're happy with that. Pretty good. We got 2 common cold foils. Toxic Tips, Seeker's Mitts. Majestic cold foil Nerve Scalpel for a A+ cold foil slot. Trench of Sunken Treasure, rainbow foil legendary. Love to see a legendary. Trench, good to see it. Hello, friends. That is the rainbow foil Fabled Plague Hive. That's a big win, right? Or there's another cold foil, Plague Hive, with that big old crimping up top. That, okay, so that was the thing I wanted to look at. Yeah, so you can't put that in a deck. No way. You'd be able to tell immediately looking at the sleeve what that card was. But somebody collecting this stuff might be really into this. Or it might just be one that I keep since I'm not going to play a cold foil. And since there's a rainbow foil one right there. Y'all, this was something else. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you enjoyed this. I know I just kind of lost my mind on this thing because that was wild. I appreciate you so much, though. I hope it was half as fun to watch me just lose it as it was for me to lose it doing all this. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Again, Border Than Games. That's borderthangames.com. Links down there. Down there. Links down there. Or borderthangames.com. That's where I picked up this case. It's the LGS I play at when I'm able to. And hit them up. Hit it up. Graham TCG or the link down below. Get you 5% off your order there. So definitely check that out if you're hunting stuff down that you can't find locally or you just don't have a local shop, do the thing. Appreciate your support. And as always, I appreciate your support. Just watching my videos, liking, subscribing, leaving comments, all that jazz. Y'all are so much fun. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I try not to take advantage of your time, so I won't ramble too much longer. But wow, what a case. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, y'all.